anything if they know I am listening to anything they tell me." So Rags Habakuk walked on 2 blocks, 3 blocks, 4 blocks, squinting with his right eye slanting at the blue rat on his right shoulder, and squinting with his left eye slanting at the blue rat on his left shoulder. "If I stood on somebody's shoulder with my whiskers right up in somebody's ear, I would say something for somebody to listen to," he muttered. Of course, he did not understand it was the gold buckskin whincher and the power working. Down in the pocket of the vest he had on, the gold buckskin whincher power was saying, "Because you have 2 K's in your name, you must have 2 blue rats on your shoulders. 1 blue rat for your right ear, 1 blue rat for your left ear." It was good business. Never before did Rags Habakuk get so much old rags. "Come again, you and your lucky blue rats," people said to him. They dug into their cellars and garrets and brought him bottles and bones and copper and brass and old shoes and old clothes, coats, pants, vests. Every morning when he went up the street with the 2 blue rats on his shoulders, blinking their eyes straight ahead and chewing their whiskers so they sometimes tickled the ears of old Rags Habakuk, sometimes women came running out on the porch to look at him and say, "Well, if he isn't a queer old mysterious ragman, and if those ain't queer old mysterious blue rats." All the time the gold buckskin whincher and the power was working. It was saying, "So long as old Rags Habakuk keeps the 2 blue rats, he shall have good luck. But if he ever sells one of the blue rats, then one of his daughters shall marry a taxicab driver. And if he ever sells the other blue rat, then his other daughter shall marry a moving picture hero actor." Then terrible things happened. A circus man came. "I give you $1,000 spot cash money for one of the blue rats," he expostulated with his mouth, "and I give you $2,000 spot cash money for the 2 of the blue rats, both of them together." "Show me how much spot cash money $2,000 is, all counted out in one pile for one man to carry away home in his gunny sack rag bag," was the answer of Rags Habakuk. The circus man went to the bank and came back with spot cash greenbacks money. "This spot cash greenbacks money is made from the finest silk rags printed by the national government for the national republic to make business rich and prosperous," said the circus man expostulating with his mouth. "The finest silk rags," he expostulated again, holding 2 fingers under the nose of Rags Habakuk. "I take it," said Rags Habakuk. "I take it. It is a whole gunny sack bag full of spot cash greenbacks money. I tell my wife it is printed by the national government for the national republic to make business rich and prosperous." Then he kissed the blue rats, one on the right ear, the other on the left ear, and handed them over to the circus man. And that was why the next month his 18-year-old daughter married a taxicab driver who was so polite all the time to his customers that he never had time to be polite to his wife. And that was why his 19-year-old daughter married a moving picture hero actor who worked so hard being nice and kind in the moving pictures that he never had enough left over for his wife when he got home after the day's work. And the lucky vest with the gold buckskin whincher was stolen from Rags Habakuk by the taxicab driver. End of part 3.